Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I did go on a business trip, or not a business trip, but I'm on a trip to see family in Arkansas for a month. So that's what's going on with that. I didn't really get a update on that. I just didn't really feel like it was that big of a deal. This is my initial impression video. I just got this from Walmart, the Buck 119 special. I'll do some specs on what this is and everything. I'll do a paper cutting test, and then I'll just go over what you get in the packaging. This is brand new. Just got it today, a little bit earlier. I'm going to go in the woods and thump on it and see how it does with that. Do some batoning, do some feather sticks, see how that all goes. Okay, let's get into the packaging first. You just get a basic box. It just says Buck Knives. It might come in bubble wrap packaging too, but the Walmart I came with just gave me this box. And in the box, you can see there, made in the USA. You get the knife. It comes in this pretty nice sheath, which I'll get into in a little bit later. You get the card, which comes with most Buck knives that are in the box, I think. It just has a message from the Buck family, which is pretty nice. I like this kind of things. And then it gives you the warranty information. It is forever Buck warranty, which is good. They have honored that. I have asked them questions in the past, and they have given me replacements for things. Oh, like I said, I am on a trip. That's why the carpet is different. But nothing really to talk about there. Sorry. Okay, let's get into the sheath. Knife just goes in the sheath like this. On the inside of the sheath, there is a plastic insert. You can't really see it. Oh, another thing about my channel, I did get a new camera because I have a new phone now. The camera on this phone's actually worse, but it's not a really big deal. It's still a pretty good camera. It takes reasonable quality videos. Nothing to worry about there. So this is what you get when it comes out of the box. I do like how the part that goes over the handle takes up most of the handle, not just a little tiny piece. And it is very sturdy nylon, a couple of layers at least. A little bit of shaking in the plastic insert, but nothing much. One button. Pretty nice belt loop. You guys can see that there. So to take a pretty big belt, you can put it on a bag, something like that. In a car. Pretty nice. You just see this sticking out, and then there's this, and then there's the handle. The handle is made out of plastic, this black part, besides the metal, which is aluminum, and then there's a wood layer. I don't know if it's just a band or like an entire layer. I don't know. But this is, I think, micarta. I'm not really sure. But yeah, specs on the blade. It is 420 HC, which is a reasonable steel if it's heat treated right, and Buck does a good job on their heat treat. The Buck 110, which I haven't done a review on, uses that steel too. It's a reasonable steel. Holds a nice edge. Takes an edge pretty easily, which is one thing I like about it. See there it says Buck 119 USA made. There's a blood groove. So if you stab, it does make a seal. And then this breaks the seal apparently, but that's mostly just aesthetic. Takes away like not very much weight at all, but just enough, I guess. 6-inch blade, I think. It's very sharp. I have a paper cut test, which we're doing a little bit here. What you would use this for, I would say, is like a camp knife, mainly, just because of the weight. It's pretty nice weight, good belt knife. Very thick blade for chopping wood and stuff, batoning. We'll see how it does with that, but just initial impressions, it'll do pretty good. It does have an unsharpened swedge on here. Top of the blade, it is a Bowie style. 6-inch blade, pretty nice size blade. Yeah, it'd be really good as a hunting knife because of the blood groove and just the overall shape and size. That's traditionally what it's meant for. It's a nice hunting knife. I wouldn't carry this unless you were like like a mountain man. I don't know, but it's not really an EDC knife. That's what folding knives are for. But it's a pretty nice knife. I'm a fan so far. Just initial impressions. It's a very nice knife. Something I could pass down to my kids. Family members, presents, things like that. It's a nice knife, and the best thing about this knife is the price point. It's only about $40 for a knife this nice. Is a really good deal. USA made. The only thing I can think of that comes close to that, which I don't have, is the Steel Pup Elite, which I'm not gonna buy anytime soon. But that is the only close call I can say. Most fixed blades are pretty expensive. I believe it is. Can't think of the word. But the tang goes to here, and it's pinned down in the end, so it is pretty much full tang. You just can't see it with the plastic is wrapped around the tang. So pretty nice. Okay, we're gonna do a paper cutting test here. So this is just basic paper. It's pretty thin, so I don't know how great it'll do, but it's good enough. Just gonna take it. You guys can see it's razor sharp out of the box. Very nice. Excellent sharpness. Good job, Buck. So that's that. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this knife to anyone that's really looking for a good quality blade. Again, USA made, only $40 at Walmart. I'm sure it's even cheaper on Amazon. I didn't really look. But if you're looking for a good quality knife, maybe one you could pass down to people. Maybe you had one of these from your grandpa a long time ago and you just want to relive it. It's definitely worth the money. This is just initial impression again. I will do the full review in about a couple weeks or so. I'm going to go camping and then just beat the crap out of this knife or try some basic work with it and see how it does. I'm a big fan so far. This is the initial impression of the Buck 119 Special.